Matt Stafford's been doing the damn thing with the Rams, from what I hear.
If I hear that doing the damn thing one more time, bro.
Because before you get clarity, you got to get some straightening.
I hear
before you
before you have an understanding, you gotta have straightening.
You gotta have straightening.
Without the straightening, ain't no understanding.
Yeah.
So you got to get the straightening before. So you got to get the straightening before you get the understanding. Nigga said that shit wrong.
Yes,
at the end.
Before the nigga said before we have a problem, we got to have an understanding, and before we have understanding, we got to get some straightening. What kind of dumb shit is that?
Well, what's funny is I kind of understand. Now
I understand it a little bit.
I thought initially when I heard the song that straightening was understanding. Like you getting somebody straight on something, like, yo, this ain't you. You know what I mean? This whatever. Because it was kind of like they think Migos kind of been like chilling, getting money in other areas while these other rappers coming up in Atlanta. So I thought straighteners was like, nah, we still got the game. You know what I mean?
I think that's what it was. But I feel like now they just making up stuff. Like, just say that we needed to prove that we were still here and still relevant. Just say that.
Hey, y'all don't see how. Hey, look, y'all don't see how John just fixed himself in the camera and then put his hands together like this.
like he
no,
looks like yeah, John. Look, so yeah. Oh. So let me say this, John. In the black community, no. When we say straightening, he started.
Hold on, let me get my notes. Let me get my notes, bro.
Put some glasses on.
It's always glasses with imagination, bro. There's always glasses.
Bro, why they gotta have some glasses to understand?
Hey, speaking of that straightener, I ain't gonna lie, man. Okay, Twan, I see you with them pistachios. But speaking of that straightener, shit, ESPN straightened Rachel Nichols out real quick, huh?
Bruh.
they straightened Rachel Nichols out real quick. So they got her up out of there.
That tweet, bro, that shit had me in tears, bro. That nigga said gang with the fingers.
Come on, all right, I got you, Twan. Hold on.
I got Patrick Beverly tweet.
Bruh, gang, bruh. Hey. With the finger at the end. That shit funny, bro. I ain't gonna lie.
I can't take that gang.
First of all, while Bobby's finding the tweet, let me just speak on this. I don't have no problem with Rachel Nichols, man. I don't have no issue with Rachel Nichols. She seemed like she been cool.
Can you see
she been for the community.
She really sent that?
No, this Pat Bev, bro. This Pat Bev tweet to Chris Paul. They just put Maria Taylor.
I'm saying I thought she was like trolling and just.
Bro, if she really did that, I'd be in tears, bro. I ain't gonna lie. The little finger at the end, but nah, I don't have no problem with it, bro. First off, ESPN, this gotta stop, bro. This private recording conversation stuff, this got to stop. Like, bro, what did she do wrong? Like, Rachel Nichols she been cool, she been solid. I ain't never seen her be on no BS or whatever like that. She do the jump. The jump is a good show. Like, it's cool. Just say that y'all just say that y'all wanted to have a fresh face out there and y'all wanted to get somebody else out. So ain't nothing wrong with that. Like, but you know Rachel Nichols said she okay with that. Just don't do it on her dime. That's basically what she said. Like, I'm okay with that.
Yeah,
huh?
What I heard.
At the end of the audio, she said, "I understand if you want to do that, but do it somewhere else." So basically, it was like, "Don't try to take me out of the running to get the."
I kind of feel like they just
other faces
her,
in there.
So
like, I feel like they surprised her.
Is Rachel Nichols not one of the best at her job?
For sure.
Like,
without
she
a doubt.
Really like that. So hold on, I'm not trying to be on no cooling, whatever. But to me, if somebody told me that, I would be offended. Like, bro, I do this. Like, I'm the best at this. This is the finals.
Yeah.
And you want to do a diversity stunt? Like, even if that's their intentions, don't tell her that and just expect her to be cool when she's been doing this for years. Like, just make the move. I appreciate, diversity being, in the NBA and all that. But with that audio that we heard, that's just raw emotion, her venting. Like, why she got to be scolded for that? I just feel like that's really how she felt. I don't see no issue with it. It's not racist. I don't think there's nothing wrong with it.
Nah.
Well, let's ask the white man.
Y'all see him?
Yeah, man. How do you feel about 4th of July?
Best home. The best
Hey.
holiday.
We ain't bring you on here for this, man. We ain't for this.
We gotta imagine this right here is the Blue Lives Matter flag.
Bro, oh my God. Hey, see, you know what?
We ain't bring him on here for this, man. So this is my boy Jonathan. We grew up together. I met you at 10, 11 years old.
11 years old.
11 years old, man. We both moved. Actually, I moved there a little bit before you. That was like an old man that lived in there before, but literally moved next door to me when I was 11. And at the time, I was going through a lot at the new school. It was like 90% white or whatever. So I was coming from an all-black school or whatever, and really didn't know how to gel with that environment. And 2 years later, my neighbor, Jonathan, came along, same age, same grade. All right, man. So anyway.
Man, can we just stick with John, bro? We gotta go whole name on the podcast. Can we just stick? Do we call him Jonathan when we playing 2K? Hell no.
Hey man, we ain't gonna talk about 2K because hey. Hold on. The podcast. Oh, hey man. Hey, niggas be yelling on 2K and hey.
No, we're not going there. Continue with the story, Gene. Continue with the story, Gene. Go ahead. Continue with the story, Gene.
Back to my story, man. Grew up with him. Always been a brother to me. You know, the first person in my life that I felt like color didn't matter at all. Him and his mom, his brother, they all took me in times of need, and vice versa. You know, we took care of each other, looked out. You know, I didn't have to put hands on people for him, but I enjoyed it. And
I enjoyed it.
And with that said, man, I wanted to welcome my boy John to the podcast, man. First
Thanks
time
for
we'll be
Yeah, man, nigga start a big ass round of applause.
Yeah. Shout out John, man.
Thanks for having me, fellas.
Hey.
I've been keeping up with the antics. I think I've seen most episodes at work. We really don't do anything, so anything to help the time go by, I'm for it.
Okay.
Hopefully entertain you, man. What's up?
So let's get right into it. So who's your favorite person off the podcast? Like who you really enjoy, like, you know, who you just enjoy, like
don't say Gene either.
It's obviously Memphis. Like it's no contest. It's Memphis.
Okay.
Ever since you wore that sweatshirt, I've been trying to get to the bottom of it, bro.
With the smiley face and the Chinese letters, man.
Bro, it's like the Da Vinci Code, bro. I've been in the lab trying to figure it out.
Everybody on the pod talking about, man, that's cold. That's cold. I'm like, bro, what does it mean?
In the lab, bro.
In the lab, even in the lab trying to figure it out.
Hey, nah, Twan everybody favorite, man.
Nah, bro.
Twan everybody
I'll tell you
favorite.
what my favorite is.
Nah, bro.
Me, I'm my favorite. Nah.
Hey, Twan, these niggas don't watch TikTok, but I know you do. You be seeing that? It's me, nigga. It's me, nigga. It's always gonna be me.
Yo, speaking of TikTok, have y'all seen like that viral video today?
Which one?
I really wish I could play it right now, but it's this dude, he's a TikTok creator or whatever. And I ain't trying to make this like whatever since we got John on here. I ain't trying to make it, you know, about race or anything, but it's literally like TikTok has been known for the last year and a half to be kind of racist. Yeah, you know exactly what I'm talking about. Mm-hmm. So this guy, he was convincing about trying to post like certain words. And literally he would say, okay, well, it was like supporter of like Black success or supporter of Black creativity or supporter of whatever. And it would literally say dangerous content or what's the other word for dangerous? Like inappropriate.
Inappropriate.
Like that. Like dangerous or inappropriate content would keep popping up. And so he didn't change any of the adjectives. He just changed the Black to white. And everything went through every single time. He even typed in supporter of white supremacy and it went through. And then he went and erased that. He said supporter of Black Lives Matter. Black Lives Matter. It said dangerous content, inappropriate, will not post. And I'm like, yo, he screen recorded the whole thing. It's crazy. It's not disappointing because I already knew this about TikTok, but it's like wild to me, bro. Like,
yeah,
crazy.
Hey, hold on real quick, John. Hey, Twan, you gotta bring your camera down just a little bit. Because you almost got like only your little pea head in the damn camera.
Man, I hear that pea head again. I'll be done.
Nah.
Why you look out to the side like that?
Nah, man.
Come on, man. Hey, look. You got it, Jay.
Nah,
I thought John was gonna say something.
Oh yeah, John, what you about to say?
Yeah, I saw a video. I think it was yesterday, the day before, and it may be old. Sometimes TikTok just blows something up. It's months old, but it was a white dude in some like apartment complex, just like openly being racist, like
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
That's
Big
what I thought
time,
Jane was talking about this now.
like M-bombs, big time. He's like gave his address out, like come see about me, and
Yeah.
then cut to it. It's literally like thousands of people like on his block, like
They
throwing
pulled
shit
up
at
on his
him.
ass.
Bro, that shit had me fucking crying.
That's what I thought Jane was initially talking about.
Nah,
That's what I thought he was gonna talk about too.
Yeah.
Nah, this was actually like a black creator or whatever. But I did see that, which is way funnier to talk about. Because the first video was that one, but when you actually go look at the whole video, it's pretty sad, bro. Because
Oh, bro, the cop like came up there and he was like still going. The cop was like, dude, chill out.
yeah,
would
bro,
not chill
he
out.
was saying monkey and nigger, and it was bad.
That hard
bro.
R on there like that? Okay.
Like for real, bro. If you watch the whole video, it's like, yo, what's up?
I
Like,
ain't
what?
even seen it.
Like, what's
I'm
up?
surprised they got as
Not
far as
bad.
they did. Just because,
Yeah.
like,
Nah, I think one of the stupidest ones was the one kick that nigga bitch out the plane. That shit is stupid, bro.
I ain't see that.
You ain't seen that?
bro, that thing blew up.
Dog. It's a old white dude and something happened. And he was like,
Yeah, the Burger King crown on,
he
right?
was like, kick that nigga bitch off the plane. Then he did one of these numbers right here. He was like, nigga. I'm like, bro,
No.
what? You ain't see that?
No,
Bro,
I ain't
Yeah,
see
I'm
that.
gonna
the
send
whole
that to y'all
combo
later,
is-
bro. I'm gonna find it.
It's like an older white guy, and he has a Burger King crown on. You know what little kids have? He's
Yeah.
wearing a Burger King crown on the plane. Like, something's got to be up.
Like
there.
something,
like, he was already-
bro. Something had to mentally be wrong with him for sure.
Yeah, he was already mentally like
For sure.
messed up or something.
But yeah, that's kind of wild. I ain't gonna lie to you. That's kind of wild.
Bro, man, this is completely off subject. The freaking hoodie, bro. It's just too much. It's too much, bro. I need that link, bro. I need the link.
Might need that.
Hey.
Might need the link.
Hey, yo, what the? Hey,
Hey, man.
That Huey knew too much, bro.
it was torn.
Oh yeah. Speaking of Huey, Twan finally. That was your first time watching Black Messiah, right? Yesterday, or 2
Yeah,
days ago.
first and last.
What's
He
oh,
mad. We called him.
Oh.
Man.
I haven't watched it, bro.
Nah, talk to me, bro. Talk to me. While it lasts.
Hold on. Sorry, y'all. I was looking at my daughter. The last, because I feel like, first, let me say it was a great movie without giving it away to Bobby. But I'm tired of, all of our rather dysfunction being, even though it was the truth, just being placed on film. When I feel like the Black Panther Party in general, just,
Man,
they added so much good things to our community, aside from a rap being placed within
Crazy, bro.
the unit. So
it was more
at the
than
end of the
one.
day,
Go ahead.
it was
Yeah.
right, absolutely. But at the same time, they provided a lot of good things, and I wish that would have been on display too. It was, but not enough. I feel like what it was centered around was the dysfunction, and us as people, our people, we got enough damn dysfunction. So I'm cool on. I mean, it was a good movie though. I ain't taking nothing away from the director, the actors. They act their ass off. Good ass movie.
Yes.
But first, like I said, and last time, I'm just tired, bro. Just tired.
Bro, I told Q this morning, because we were talking about Rosewood or whatever. And Rosewood, Detroit, Beast of a Nation, and it was one more that we was talking about. It's like
Detroit was crazy.
I've only watched those movies once, and I just feel like I could never do it again, bro. Like,
Facts, bro.
it's just
I
one
don't
of
think I
those.
watched none of them shits that y'all just
Bro,
named.
Detroit had you mad as a
Yo,
bug, bro. I ain't gonna lie.
Bro.
And that movie never get talked about. That was a good movie, bro. It don't even get talked about. That
Free
movie
State
have
of
you
Jones,
mad.
too, with Matthew McConaughey. That was
It's kind of like
You said Pat Connaughton. Okay. All right.
bro. I'm about to be,
I'm about to be
man,
God.
speak, man. All right, this how you know he wanted to get to it, man. My boy been putting in. No, just, hey, nah. Hey, nah.
Bruh.
So we got the Bucks.
Y'all be careful. Y'all be careful with that Pat Connaughton, by the way. That nigga's a multi-athlete.
Okay,
be careful.
man. I told Bobby, man. He was talking about PJ Tucker good for. No, what Toy say? I got PJ Tucker down for 2-3. That nigga broke it in.
Oh, hell no. I didn't say he was down for 2, man.
John,
Y'all
let me let you in
2
on this.
threes.
You've been hearing a little bit of it. But these boys have been betting for like 4 weeks straight, 3 weeks straight.
Oh, yeah.
Bro, I don't know what.
No.
It is
No, it's
getting
these
on my
fools.
absolute nerves.
Bro, John, I have betted on 4 games.
In 4 days. Listen, man. this is getting on. You know why I get so nervous? Because I can bet and be quiet and chill. They bet and talk about the bet from the time they start
Bobby, bro. I swear
to the
God.
end of the night, bro.
Cause you
I know
gotta
guys
know.
bet on
Listen,
WNBA,
bro.
like-
You gotta feel the vibe out, okay? Some nights niggas will be like, "Hey, y'all think PJ Tucker gonna hit 2 threes?" And they be like, "All right, he might be good for it." But it's other nights they'll be like, "Man, that nigga is
Stop
broke."
asking. Stop
Y'all should
asking.
listen to me,
But
bro.
nah, it's during the game, bro. Bobby be going crazy. If David Booker come out one more pin down,
Man, I need D Book to hit 3 threes. This nigga wanna curl that midi every time. If you
Hold on, what
don't
you said,
fade to that
boy?
3-point line.
The one
What
the
you
other
say?
day
They
was
should
Brooke
listen to me
Lopez
the
hitting
last
2
game.
threes. Brooke
Be
Lopez
careful
did
with
hit them
that.
2 threes, bro.
He ain't hit them 2 threes in the game I needed him to.
But see, I know people who bet on WNBA, so like,
I want to bet on baseball. I want to bet on baseball, bro.
Hey, let's be careful because McGregor fight this weekend. If y'all think I'm not betting on McGregor, let's be
You
careful.
Who you
never
bet-
watch
you bet
on
anything baseball.
On
Got him
McGregor.
losing.
Bro,
Got
this
him
is
losing.
McGregor Poirier 3 where he actually wants to win this time.
Got him losing.
But Poirier didn't figure something out.
What'd he figure out?
That wild stance that McGregor got.
You think he's gonna be able to land them kicks again like that?
If McGregor still wants to strike, which he's a striker, he's going to have some power behind them punches. Which means if he becomes overconscious about his leg placement, guess what? He's vulnerable and susceptible to not only headshots, but also being taken to the ground, which McGregor don't want to do.
Hey, bro, can you lay off the Stephen
Also
A. Smith a little
back
bit? Nigga want to throw
On
these
me,
big
man.
ass,
That's
vulnerable
on me,
and acceptable. God damn, just be a Nick for a day.
Acceptable?
Wow.
Acceptable?
What acceptable?
Acceptable
What
to
is that?
headshot.
Ain't that what you said? What the fuck? What you say?
Susceptible, but
Oh,
Man,
that word right there.
The only big word Bobby know is Decepticon.
you laugh, John?
Decepticon?
Yes, sir, John. Yes, sir,
Decepticon.
John.
Oh.
Yeah, my boy John.
Memphis is my favorite, bro. Memphis is my favorite. Memphis. Team Memphis all the way, bro.
This has
Oh,
been a
y'all not
great
bold
episode of
I see this again, I'm be done.
Yeah, I'm be done. I see
come
what
on,
it is.
man. One
If I
finger, one
look,
pinky, one thumb. Come on, man.
if I see this
And then
right
they gotta
here,
break it down
or
so
I
you
see
know
one of
what I'm
these
talking.
again,
Jay,
you got this or this, bro. I'm out of here.
Then you got one more. You got one more chance, Jay. I promise you.
One more, bro.
I'm gonna walk out this month for real.
Bro, when Cam Newton come out of his house saying one thing's for certain, two things for sure.
Torn is so done with Cam Newton, bro. I promise you.
I know if
Cam
Cam Newton don't stop putting his Instagram captions like he from fucking Greece, I know something. Can't nobody read that shit, man. Can't nobody read that shit. I'm trying to read and see if he really got a good caption on, man. That shit long and unreadable as hell.
All I'm gonna say about Cam Newton, because I support all my brothers out there.
That's my guy,
say
man.
that negative. But your best testimony is you're walking. I'm tired of seeing all these goddamn posts in the summer.
Hey, I ain't gonna lie. I'm gonna tell you,
saying.
hey, Cam don't be having that shit on either.
Here we go.
There we go, bro.
Cam don't be having that shit on either. I just want to throw that out there. That's all.
Hey, did y'all know John got a boy on the way?
Whoa.
Oh, you do?
The
Okay.
baby boy due in November.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
Yes,
Okay.
sir.
Okay,
Yes,
John.
sir.
Okay, John.
So your pull out game on nothing too. Okay.
Nathaniel.
They was trying for
I'm the only one who got some. Okay.
Turning 28 tomorrow. I went this long.
Hey,
Okay.
I just turned
Happy
27,
birthday.
John. Look, hey.
It's time.
Put some
I'm gonna tell you
respect on
something,
the
John.
pull-out game, bro.
I'm the only one on here with a son. It ain't nothing like it, bro.
Bro,
It ain't
I
nothing like
got
having
one
a
more.
little.
I got a
I think I
son
bought
too.
one
He
more.
right here.
Bro, I bought 2 packs of condoms in my lifetime, and I ain't got. a
Hey,
kid
what
yet.
the? Hey.
So,
Okay, let's talk about it.
Hey,
Let's talk about it, fellas. Let's get right to it. Team USA, the current roster. of the men's basketball team.
Them bigs ain't nothing. Hey, where's Rudy Gobert from, man?
He from
France.
He's from France.
He from France.
So he don't play for them.
He got to.
Jokic playing too.
Yeah.
Luka playing too.
Yeah.
Jokic from Turkey, right?
Hey,
no, Jokic from Serbia.
Yeah.
You said he built like a turkey.
You said be careful with Lithuania because they got Sabonis and Valanciunas.
Be careful with Luka. Be careful with Luka. Not his team, just him.
Who else on Luka team though?
Just him.
You said no. Vin Diesel.
Dragic? No, I don't know.
When they said, let me tell you something. When they said Kevin Love was on Team USA, I said,
man, Turkoglu is not from Slovenia, bro.
Nah, he was the Michael Jordan of Turkey, right?
Yeah,
Turkoglu.
Hey,
they did. They used to call him the Michael Jordan of Turkey for real.
Yeah.
Mike Bibby.
We coming for Hito?
Nah, he
Hito
was
had
cold.
game.
Nah, he was
His name really Hito.
That was nice.
I said they call him the Michael Jordan of Turkey.
Hito was
really
nice.
like that. Okay.
Our bigs
I
ain't.
didn't say,
man, our big.
Hito.
Hey, let's be realistic, bro. We don't have a big, bro.
That's my point. Like when they announced Kevin Love, I'm like, yo.
Bam is a small forward.
Hey.
Kevin Love.
I got
man, I got KD playing that 5, man, for 35 minutes.
I got KD playing the whole game.
Playing that 5. That's all I'm saying.
Oh yeah, Draymond playing that 5.
Draymond playing that 5, bro. He does
KD at
this.
the 5 is cool for like mid-game action or like third quarter, but not to start.
Draymond at the 5 in Euro is he
Middleton on the team.
He does. Here we go.
Middleton ain't getting no burn.
We not as stank as y'all think.
No, he might go.
Middleton.
I said we, the team.
We not, but Middleton gonna play 3 minutes a game. Y'all nigga gotta be careful with that.
Being off that bench is a be careful. If Bradley Beal don't start, that's crazy.
He's not.
If Bradley Beal don't start, that's crazy.
So they've been doing training camp.
Or Dame ain't gonna start.
I want to know where y'all getting Steph playing from. I don't think Steph playing, bro.
I'm gonna tell you like this.
Wait, Steph name is on the official roster. Steph's name is on the official roster.
Since when?
He was one of the first people.
Y'all be careful with Steph.
I just looked at the official roster. It's not on there.
Let me see. Team USA.
Y'all be
Steph
careful
will
with
show
Steph,
like
man.
Stone Cold at the Royal Rumble. His music's gonna hit and everybody's gonna go crazy.
Hey man,
last break, bro.
Hey, Torn, if Steph don't play, I'm gonna tell you right now, TUSA everybody lose.
If Steph don't play, Bradley Beal gonna start, bro. That's all. I'm telling y'all, Steph didn't commit. Y'all make that up.
Who would be the backup point?
Kyle Lowry. I think Kyle Lowry.
Oh, you right. Steph might not be playing.
Holiday.
Nah, Steph not playing.
How they gonna have Drew?
I told y'all that. Man, Dame gonna start, Brad gonna start, Tatum gonna start, KD and Draymond. Man, we
wait, number 27. That's Drew Holiday.
We all right.
Speaking of Drew, he was nasty in game 1, boy.
He has this one back,
Drew at Team USA.
Bro, he was like 4 for 17.
Jeremy Grant. Hey, Jeremy Grant gonna dunk somebody.
Y'all laughing at that Grant.
Drew from the West, ain't it?
Yeah, I mess with Drew. I wanted Drew to come to LA.
I really thought Steph committed. No wonder Steph was playing golf with Canelo Alvarez.
Oh my God, have you ever been to California, bro?
Not a day in my life.
You want to go?
I don't need that traffic, bro. I don't. Birmingham traffic already pisses me off.
You sure that's the only thing you don't need? What about them earthquakes? What about them wildfires?
What about their culture out there?
Okay.
What you think about them rollerblades, man?
Okay. What about sitting in traffic and your ass fall to the depths of hell? Okay.
What about no trees, man? What
the ground opens up.
The ground just opened up.
What about them gas prices?
Them gas.
What about
$6 for regular gas?
No, bro, my cousin was down there in LA for a while, and he was sending me them gas prices, bro. No, sir.
You talking about Dustin? Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, bro, I ain't never seen a yard where you can do a roll and tuck to your front door from the mailbox.
Hey.
Y'all boys be easy, man. It's been another episode.
Bro,
we vibing down.
You can't even throw baseball with your son in the yard, bro.
It's strictly
Y'all gonna be
street
playing
parking.
patty cake, man.
Somebody
Come on,
else-
man.
He said strictly street parking.
Strictly street parking.
Bro, y'all gonna be playing
Vibing,
patty
man.
cake trying to throw baseball in the front yard, man. Come on, man. That LA
Torn
ain't
hell,
nothing,
y'all.
man.
We give it torn hell, man. But look, we
You
love-
said
we love
house
life,
on you
bro.
said house on the hill and the earthquake coming, that whole bitch fall off the hill.
Come on, man. Come on, man. If you want to see the real big houses with the land, go to Beverly Hills, because you definitely not seeing that shit in inner LA. Not Compton, not Bumpton, not Carson, not Barson, whatever you want to say.
Yeah, I'm fucking done tonight, bro. I was
Y'all
sleepy
done?
already.
I just
That's
need
another
y'all to
episode.
comment,
Y'all
I need
done
y'all to
tonight.
comment. Like, can y'all stop this? Can y'all make Mel stop, please?
Bro, it's not.
Just comment the shit emoji, man. Just
Tomorrow's my birthday. I thought I was gonna have a nice time with you guys tonight, and this is what we got going on. We got
Okay. Let's ask you some real questions, John. Who do you think won the verses, Soulja Boy, Bow Wow?
Bro, Soulja Boy. I
okay.
didn't watch it. I'm strictly biased. I watched 5 minutes of it, and I was like, Soulja Boy.
You
Your
know what's
favorite
so
Soulja
crazy?
Boy song? What is it?
Bro, they're all so just obnoxious and hilarious. I think Yacht Trick is the funniest song to me.
I thought you were
remember
gonna
that
say
song.
that.
What's up?
I thought you were gonna say that one song that what's the name of that? I'm never gonna give you up, never gonna shake.
That's all that matters, bro.
I'm done, bro. I'm just playing, bro.
All right, you know what? Nah. See, Gene ain't want to ask the hard questions, man. We getting into the hard questions,
Oh
man.
my god.
We getting
Here
into
we
the
go.
hard questions, man. You
Here
ready?
we go. Here we go.
You ready?
Let's
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm
Being
sorry,
white
John.
in America, what is it like?
Oh, what is that?
What the hell is going on?
I
That's the most
mean,
vague question in the
That's
world.
okay.
Mayo or ketchup?
is
Yeah,
a white.
shit.
Can we stop being racist, please?
All right, we
man?
done. We done.
No, I really want to know from John's perspective, for real.
If a white man walked up to you and said, "What is it like being black in America?" You gonna black his eye out? Come on, man.
No, I tell him what it's like.
But being white in America, from my situation, like obviously I moved next to Eugene when I was 11. Like it wasn't like I wasn't born like with all the advantages of like you typically see with, like
Talk
white people.
about it.
Whenever you think about white people, you think, oh, silver spoon, like everything's easy. I mean, parts of my life have been easier because I've been white. Like I'm not gonna sugarcoat it, but it ain't like me personally, it hasn't all been easy.
Yeah,
I respect that, bro.
And I can take that.
Yeah,
See,
yeah.
that's what I'm trying to get to. I ain't trying to get to the, hey, man, it's a whole bunch of us on here and just you. Tell us the difference. No, I want to
You're the
know,
real one,
you
man.
know,
that's what it
your
sounds like.
experiences. Like, what type of experiences have you had?
I mean, they did let me on the basketball team. That's
Well, if you can't shoot that ball, your likely chance of getting on that
be careful. Be
Hey,
careful.
he can shoot that ball.
Be
Let me tell
careful.
you why he did
I
that.
mean, shit, y'all come out the
Hold on,
womb
hold on.
shooting.
Because John capping y'all down. He actually did make the team. He just changed schools and came back in senior year when we already had the Monstars together. Like we already had it going on. It really wasn't no, you know what I mean? So
Bro, I transferred the day of their first game my junior year. And then they were like, oh man, tough shit. Play next year.
He said
And then
tough
we
shit.
had a 3-day weekend my senior year. And Gene literally texted me like, hey, you want to ride with me to tryouts? I'm like, yeah, it sounds good, man. Winter tryouts. They're right now. But it was a 3-day weekend. Bro, it was a Monday morning. And we were leaving from Gatlinburg. Like, we were on vacation. Like, you want to ride with me? I'm in Tennessee right now. I can't go. So I couldn't be on the team.
Damn.
John would have made it. I'm not even capping y'all down, not because he's my friend, but literally he had that gat on him, and he could pass pretty well. His favorite player was Steve Nash,
Right.
who he so many
Let
times.
I mean, he looked like Steve Adams. All right, I'm going. I'm done.
All right.
I really
Bro, I don't know what is going on tonight.
like
man.
what
This
is happening right now.
But the
It-
reason,
it-
like, let me tell you why I had to be able to shoot like I could, because me and Gene play one-on-one every single day during the summertime.
And he dunk with his chest, don't he?
I never really looked when he dunked. I would just let him by me because he could get 2. That's fine, but I'm getting 3 on the other side. So
Okay.
I like that.
but I would just back up until he stopped guarding me, and I would just shoot from there because in the paint, like,
Good
that's
luck.
why. Yeah, it was. So I just back up until he stopped guarding me.
John, in college, when I got to college, bro, Gene wasn't playing. He played the year before I got there. They like, yeah, Gene can jump, but he got arthritis or tendonitis? Arthritis in his knees. I said, so how the hell he jumping with arthritis? They was like, well, that's why he don't play no more. So Gene decides one night he gonna go to the gym and play pickup with us. I said, oh shit, I finally get to see Gene dunk. John, he grabbed the ball like this and just stood under the rim. And he said, Bob, watch this. I said, man, what the fuck? I said, you can't, arthritis? Nigga not playing? He said, man, I only got one of those for you. I said, okay. Okay.
Bro, in the rec,
okay.
Like, where we lived at, we were so young, we ride our bikes to the rec and play against grown men. Like regularly, he would like dunk 2 grown men. We were like 13 and 14 years old. And I would just watch, and then the lady would bang on the window and yell at us because you're not supposed to dunk. And
we never listened to that shit. It can say no. It can say no dunking on the backboard. We still dunking.
Bro, we gotta. I wish you would to stay with us, bro, because
oh my
I ain't gonna lie, we got some funny stories, bro. Like
I swear,
all our hoop sessions we used to have and stuff like that. Torn used to be in the gym. We used to have to talk to the coaches and be like, "Hey, he good. He's literally the whole basketball team in there and Torn in there with the team." It was like, hey, it got to the point where the coaches wouldn't even say shit to Torn. They just knew, like, all right,
bro, man, I'm so glad you brought that up because, like, we need to do either it's one of the episodes of the podcast or just like a different thing where we all just tell a story from college or something like that. Because we got plenty. Like,
man,
we can really
I got too many, bro.
Next episode, y'all please tune in. We got a great story that we're gonna tell. Called it's the story about how we almost got kicked out of college freshman year. Me, Torn, and Gene, and we are not lying. We almost got kicked out of college. No BS, no nothing. Just tune in. But this been another episode of Open Run Podcast, man. Appreciate my boy John coming on. You know my dogs in the building, Gene, Torn, Cinco. You know what I'm saying? It's another one. We out. Yes, sir.
Nah.
So I ain't want to be done right there.
I'm about to say, I feel like we had just started.
If y'all want to be done, we can. But I did want John to talk about CP3 and Steve Nash. Like,
no, we can talk about that. I wanted to keep talking about basketball for real. I wanted to talk about the playoffs and talk about who we got winning the championship and everything. So
Bob,
we
did you stop
recording?
Mm-hmm.
All right. If you started again, could you possibly add it to the other tape?
Mm-hmm.
You mind if we do like 10 more minutes? I know you're tired.
Mm-mm.
You want to do that, Coach?
No, you said that what?
That
nigga's
crazy. Something wrong with this nigga. It's wild.
Nah, man. I don't really know how to come back in, but what was we talking about before Memphis ended it?
I don't know, because I'm finna have to figure out a way to cut this back in. I didn't think he was finna end it. I thought he was finna go to a different topic, so I'm just gonna listen to it and see.
Memphis just made an executive decision. I'm like, all right.
and I was perfectly fine with that shit. I was finna hit this bed.
That's on me. Hey, John. So we got you on the show. We got you on the show, John. See, we know you're a fan of Steve Nash. We want to just talk about, we want you to name your top 5 point guards all time. We're gonna start there. Your top 5 point guards all the time.
And before you do that, Gene, slide to your left. Thank you. Because you be leaning and you be like almost leaning yourself out the camera.
My bad.
Go ahead.
Top 5 point guards. Magic's got to be first. Magic.
Yes, sir.
Just so tall. Could do almost everything on the floor. I mean, he played the 5. But Magic's definitely number 1. Stockton's number 2, just from a sheer assist number standpoint.
Okay.
And then I'm going to have to take my boy Steve Nash at 3. I think Steve Nash did more or less than most players in NBA history. People talk about Amari and talk about Shawn Marion, but once they left playing with Steve Nash, like they didn't do like next to anything.
That's true.
4, let me get Chris Paul 4. Chris Paul, Steve Nash are kind of one and the same. I think Chris Paul gives you a little more on the defensive end than Steve Nash does, but then again, Steve Nash is hindered by the curse of being white in today's NBA.
Nah, Steve was that guy, man.
On the defensive end, he was a liability. I'll be the first to say it.
Right.
Yeah.
There were several series where he would get blown by and I would curse his name, and then I would apologize. I would apologize the possession immediately afterwards when he hit a three or tossed a oop. But damn, we were talking about this the other day at work. Top 5 point guards. I don't have a 5. I mean, I want to say Jason Kidd, but like, he had a long career, but like he never. When I saw Jason Kidd, it was never really anything like spectacular. You know what I'm saying?
No,
I think J Kidd don't get a lot of respect. So I'm a round out your list. I think your list is pretty like point on. I'm gonna say Magic. I'm gonna say Magic, Steph.
Yeah, I can respect that.
Isaiah Thomas.
Thank you. Definitely mine.
I'm gonna go.
Bro, give me Gary Payton 5.
I like that. I'm gonna say. Okay, so Magic, Steph, IT, J Kidd, and I'm gonna say Chris Paul. I feel like a lot of people forget how good J Kidd really was, bro.
So you ain't really, Stockton ain't in your 5.
Stockton not in my 5. I got all them wearing Stockton out. I think people
Stockton
need to realize people need to realize that Steph Curry is still playing. They need to realize that Steph Curry is already all-time great point guard. No matter how people want to look at, he's a scoring guard, whatever.
Yeah, and that was my only objection. Is like when I think of point guards, I think of pass first type guys.
Yeah,
so go ahead.
Yeah, but even with J Kidd, like people forget J Kidd, like number 2 on all-time 3-pointers made. Like J Kidd shoot that ball. Like he shoots the ball. Like he in the top 5. Is he number 2 or 3? It surprised me in the top 5 for sure.
Because I think Ray Allen's number 2.
And his jump shot, to me, it looked horrible. You know what I'm saying? Especially when he was in Dallas or whatever. Like that, like he.
That was one of the slowest jump shots I've ever seen.
I'll tell y'all something. When Jason Kidd and Vince Carter was together, Jason Kidd was balling.
He was hooping.
Hey, I just want y'all to be careful with that statement y'all made too, because Sean Marion won the championship once he left.
And I was gonna say too, like,
and Amari went to the playoffs.
I know what I'm gonna say.
Amari
went crazy.
He was just struck by injuries. Amari was top 3 MVP voting in New York. He had like 2 months where he averaged 30. He just, he always had them knee injuries. So I feel like Amari, he for sure, he had New York on the rise, man. Like they had a decent team over there. That was everybody's 2K team at the time. They had a decent little team over there.
Wilson Chandler was that dude for real.
But didn't Amari have Jason Kidd? He had Jason Kidd that year.
Yeah, they had Jake. He had Tyson Chandler. There was a couple people there. Carmelo was over there. J.R. Smith.
Bro, the Knicks had a lot of good
point guard wise. Like it's not like he really had a downgrade leaving Steve Nash.
Yeah. I think the Knicks had a lot of good point guards.
That first year, he didn't have J. Kidd. That very first year he was there.
It was
just him. It was just him.
He was going.
No. But who was
I think he had Raymond Felton. Raymond
Felton.
Yeah.
So check this out. I mean, I know what Twan gonna say, so I'll go ahead and say it because I do agree. After Magic, I would probably have Oscar right there. And then my 3rd would be Isaiah. And Stockton tore up the stat sheet, but unfortunately, I didn't really watch him like that. And I don't have enough film that I've taken time to look at. So it is kind of unfair. But I would have CP and Steve Nash rounding it out. So again, that's gonna be.
I'm kind of in the same boat on Stockton though, because like obviously I don't have the film on him either. But, like from a sheer number standpoint, like
numbers he killed. I mean, it's crazy. But Steve Nash is also a 50, 40, 90 guy through his career. Who freaking does that? And I love watching him play. When the Suns, unfortunately, their timing was bad because of the Spurs and Lakers. But that team would have beat any Eastern team. I'm sorry. Like, outside of like, Well, even in that era, like they would have beat any Eastern team. I don't see anybody that was strong enough.
I don't think when the Heat beat the Mavericks beat the Suns to go to the finals. I don't think the Suns would have beat the Heat that year. Just with D-Wade doing what D-Wade was doing.
Not that year.
Raja Bell might have had
something.
Raja Bell might have had something for D-Wade, but
nah. But nah, man, it was some strong teams.
Nathaniel, nothing.
Yeah, but nah, man, I think Isaiah Thomas is somebody that do not get talked about. The brother got 2 championships in the Jordan era. Like that's crazy to me. Like the Pistons wasn't nothing to joke with, and he was the leader of the Pistons. Like it's no argument, no debate. He was really like that. And my dad put me on Isaiah Thomas highlights. Like growing up, I wasn't gonna be no point guard, but when we were talking about Rondo, I remember Rondo was a Celtic and he was doing all this and that. My dad was like, "Hold on, I'll show you what a point guard looked like." Beast. And he was a dog, bro. Not saying Rondo wasn't no dog, but yeah.
That's fair. I like that. That's
14 assists and 2 points.
He do that. Another thing I want to ask you.
Rondo too much.
Oh yeah, you got your list, Bob. I forgot Bob and Torn. Y'all got your list too. I want to hear.
Magic. I'm gonna probably say Steph.
Ben Simmons.
Cap. Magic, Steph, Isaiah.
Ja Morant.
Hell no. Magic, Steph, Isaiah. I kind of like Oscar.
Smush Parker.
Smush Parker, bro. Hell no. Magic, Steph, Isaiah. If CP get this ring, I'm gonna have to put CP fourth. Because he'll probably I would have to put him fourth. He's fifth for me right now. But if he gets this ring, I would have to put him fourth. And then I'll probably say you can't argue Steve Nash. It's hard. It's hard. I don't believe he should have got them MVPs, but it's hard to argue that he was still one of the best point guards.
That second.
The one in what was it? Oh no, Kobe actually won MVP in 06. I think it was 04 they gave it to him.
That was third.
And he should have
05, 06, Kobe should have won. But go ahead.
Wait, Kobe didn't win 05, 06? He won.
I think Kobe won
7-8.
07, 08.
Oh yeah, okay. So Kobe should have won 05, 06 for sure.
And 04, 05.
Yeah, Kobe should have had multiple MVPs. They be doing my dog so dirty, bro. But we ain't gonna talk about it
because of scandal. You know, Kobe
Kobe
was a villain for a long time.
We ain't gonna talk about it.
Niggas don't like to talk about that. They loved him when he left, but Kobe wasn't the most liked player. And yeah, it's crazy. Like he really had a crucial fan base, but bro wasn't like that.
Nah, he wasn't.
He wasn't.
He used to lead the train.
Everybody, if you didn't like him because they thought he was arrogant, it was all this other stuff, and then the other thing was his scandal he had going on. That shit followed him for a long time.
The scandal didn't even bother me. Like I just didn't. And I'll say this because John knows. I didn't like Kobe, like you said, because of his arrogance or whatever. But I had beef with Kobe over the Shaq thing that we had no understanding of. I was a kid. I was like 13, 12 when they broke up or whatever. No, I was like 14. But I was so in love with Shaq that when that happened, I just took sides with Shaq. He went to play with D-Wade, who was at the top of his game at the time. You know what I mean? So I just kind of took sides, but I never lost respect for Kobe's game because it's kind of like KD right now. Like, I love him in a basketball sense because it's just, how can you hate that? Like, he just really go out there and do the damn thing. Like, he really liked that. And that was my
damn thing again.
That was my thing with Kobe. And shout out my boy John. But that was my thing with Kobe. And I actually really started loving Kobe more as a person when he retired. And I got to see him outside of basketball. He started letting them layers down because a lot of people hadn't seen that Kobe before.
Right.
You know what I mean? But not to get off on a tangent, I was just saying, to Twan's response, he's right, because I was one of those people that did not like Kobe for the rumors and not really the rape thing or whatever, which I don't believe is true. But the point is, it was like his attitude. I wasn't really used to that. You know what I'm saying?
I just didn't like Kobe because I was a Suns fan and he used to do us dirty.
Of course, yes, he did.
But
he was wearing Grant Hill out. Y'all, let's be careful.
He had to do what he had to do, man. Hey, So shout out to the Suns. It's been a million years since y'all been in the finals. Congrats to y'all. Shout out to the Suns and Bucks. Who we got winning? And how many games?
Wait. Twan didn't give us top 5, did he?
Twan didn't give us top 5. I'm sorry, my bad, Twan.
Nah, I'm gonna do mine a little different just because I know it's the right thing.
I bet they all play for the Lakers. I bet they
Magic and stuff in there. I get it, but I didn't watch them. I only seen highlights of Magic and highlights of Stockton and highlights of all these guys. So I give them.
But we got to know Magic got 5 rings.
That's cool. Yeah. I ain't getting.
He got them early.
He got him with my team too. But I'm gonna do a different, man. I'm gonna do my top 5 of my era, and a lot of people like to say Eric Snow was the point guard for Philly, but to me, AI always had the ball. So he, in my top 5, I got Allen, I got Chris Paul, I got Steph, I got Dame, and I got Russ. But my era.
Whoa,
no Steve Nash.
That's different.
Sorry, bro.
No Steve Nash.
I got all them wearing Steve Nash out. I
never. Russ get a lot of hate. He ain't got a championship. Niggas didn't think that he was gonna ever. Nobody ever thought anybody would have the triple double.
He did it 4 times, bro. 4 times.
So I got to throw him in there for my era. If we doing all time, then of course the only right answer is like Irvin, Magic Johnson, Isaiah Thomas, Johnson. I didn't see them niggas play, bro. I didn't. I can't just, and to be honest, the game evolves. That's just what it is. Like people crazy thinking that, everybody be like MJ the best all time, which he probably is, rightfully so. But you get better with time. Like if you think him and Bron lined up in the ones, you think MJ win. Or if him and Kobe lined up in the ones, you think MJ win.
If Michael had to play Bron in the ones,
yeah, it's a big dude, man.
It is.
Him and Kobe would be a scrap.
Him and Kobe would be a scrap.
It'll be a scrap. Yeah. But you got to think 101, bro. Some skill has a lot to do with it. But when you playing somebody bigger than you, it got to be one of them things where you just catch fire. We all done played it where you can beat somebody bigger than you, but you catch fire and MJ had all the moves and good footwork and stuff, but all it takes is one miss and then Brian is gonna back down. Like we all done play somebody bigger than us. Y'all usually the tallest person, but that's what that's what happened in the one.
Don't act like Bron can't blow past you, bro.
I got MJ winning that.
Freak athlete, man.
Bro, I got MJ past him. I got MJ winning that. I got KD winning too.
I got Melo beating Bron in ones.
I got Melo beating MJ in the ones.
What?
I got KD beating all them.
I got KD beating everybody. I got KD beating everybody.
I'm talking about Bron, Jordan, Kobe, Isaiah Thomas, Dennis Schroeder. I got KD beating everybody.
Top 3. That's top 3. No, my top 5 in the ones. That's real quick. We ain't gotta do this, but
Shaq,
Kobe, MJ, KD, AI, and then you throw whoever else you want.
Carmelo.
Mello. For sure.
Okay,
my top 5 in the ones.
Okay, top 5 in the ones.
My top 5 in the ones. I got Kobe, MJ, Bron,
KD,
Mello,
KD, and I got Gilbert Arenas. I got Gilbert Arenas. That nigga used to wear niggas out.
I don't hear that AI though. I'm gonna throw it. I don't hear that AI.
That Gilbert. I'm gonna tell you something about Hibachi.
Okay.
Now.
Okay, my top 5 in the ones.
6'6" at the one.
Listen, I got KD. Give me KD, Kobe, Jordan, Melo,
Kyrie.
Hey, let me tell you something. In they prime, I know who KD is today. I've never seen a better scorer than Carmelo Anthony. I'm gonna just put that out there with his size, his ability to shoot, his shot making ability.
Off this Achilles, bro. Let me tell you something. Bro, off this Achilles, bro.
Let me tell you something. KD ain't losing it.
Off the Achilles,
KD ain't losing a damn game 1-on-1.
I didn't say that Melo had to guard KD. I said offensively.
7 foot can shoot from anywhere. You out your mind,
listen,
bro?
I'm just laughing at James' face.
Listen, KD is that guy. I told you, he the best player in the world, right?
Bully ball for sure. Melo play bully ball. That mid-range is his
bro,
world.
I don't think y'all understand how developed he was.
Gene, I got a question for you. You believe in Carmelo shooting that 3-ball consistently?
In his prime?
Okay,
Bro,
what years will we say prime for Melo?
Bro,
just pick a with the Nuggets.
Huh?
He was winning scoring champion.
With the Nuggets?
Listen to this, bro. Toy, listen to this.
Listen.
Do you realize KD really, like, the game was tied up, bro? I think they was down by 2. This nigga KD really walked down and pulled up at broad alley and 4 steps behind the 3-point line.
Hey, look,
Do
I got
niggas
something.
realize that, bro?
Hey, Gene, I got something for you. The year Carmelo averaged 29 for Denver, he shot 27% from the 3-point line.
Guess what? We in the ones, right?
Okay.
What that matter?
Bruh,
You just said his ability to shoot that 3-ball. That's all.
Check out my ones. If we talking about primes, somebody else who can't shoot the 3. I'm gonna start with Jordan and Kobe. I'm gonna get them out the way because in the ones that you just gotta throw Jordan and Kobe in.
Okay.
I'm gonna put Melo in there.
Mm-hmm.
KD. Throw KD in there. But prime D Wade, brother.
D Wade, yeah.
Prime D Wade and the
D Wade to sneak up and beat niggas for real.
Niggas sleep on that. Niggas sleep on that Tracy McGrady.
D Wade had
niggas sleep on that. Niggas sleep on that Tracy McGrady.
Man.
And on defense, D Wade, be careful, bro. In his prime,
Yeah, D-Wade,
the NBA is extensive, and it's been a lot of good players.
It's very
a lot of players,
extensive.
You know that we ain't mentioned that will kill a lot of people's favorite players, bro. Like it's a player in the league right now that'll really beat your favorite player, and his name Michael Beasley. He ain't even in the league, bro. So, I be thinking about, all the players that wasn't like top tier in the eyes of the league, like B. Diddy and Steve Francis and Stephon Marbury, but like they would really kill your favorite player, behind the scenes and the ones like that's just what it is.
I'll never forget it. I'll never forget it. The day of my life. I got home one day. I forgot where I was at. My mom said she got me some shoes. They're in my room. Bro, tell me why I was excited to get into my room. I seen a Payless shoe bag on my bed. Bro, she got me some Star Bear. Bro, she got me some Star Bear.
You're talking about the NBA balls.
Star
Bear. If y'all went to Pleasant Grove High School, bro, you knew not to do that. You might as well show up with socks on.
Star Bears.
If you know I do this, bro. You did not show up with some Star Bears, boy.
Bro, growing up in the South, bro, we sure it happened everywhere, but bro, it was just a different vibe in the South. You know what, bro? We gotta say this for the next episode, bro. We got to say this out. We gotta say it. We gonna say it.
But for this episode, before we hop off, I want to do my current one-on-one since Twan did the current list. For the ones currently, let me think hard about this now.
Yeah. Okay, let's end it with the currents because the currents gonna be tough.
And the ones,
where this going?
He going Tatum.
Hold on.
He going Tatum.
Dylon.
Dylon.
Since they on the same team, I gotta go Katie and Kyrie in the ones. I have no choice.
I like the Kyrie respect. Thank you.
Kyrie is shorter, compared to other NBA players, but he gets busy. I mean,
be lucky that nigga not 6'6".
Whether you like him or not, Kyrie really gets busy. So that's 2. I would say Bradley Beal, you got to throw him in there.
Careful with that, Brad.
What he just did this year is freaking crazy. Man, number 4 and 5. Dude,
I heard Giannis' name.
I'm not saying nothing. Saying nothing, man.
You're a Giannis guy, man.
Nah, get it off your chest, man. It's one person. Get it off your chest, man. Get it up.
As far as ones go, I'm gonna go Chris Paul. I feel like he one of them guys that's unguardable. Hold on. I mean, before you join me, Chris Paul really is unguardable,
bro. Nah, yes, it's all.
So what you say? KD, Chris Paul, Kyrie, and who?
And
Bradley
Beal.
Bradley Beal.
Bradley Beal. And Currently, bro, somebody that just can't be guarded, he just got to be off. And you know who it is, man. It's Tatum. It's Tatum. He really can't be guarded. I mean, he just got to be off. Like, he can get any shot he wants, bro. He really like that. But I would have him, if I had him in order, I would have Jason Tatum 5th. Like, everybody I named before that are just more fluid and solid in their games at this point.
My list gonna throw y'all off.
Okay, so the ones I got currently KD,
yeah,
Kyrie.
Yeah.
I feel like niggas need to put some respect on Dame Dollar.
I don't know about the ones for Dame, but go ahead.
Hey, look, man.
I'll put Harden over Dame, but go ahead.
I was gonna put Harden in the list. Let me tell you right now.
Gene didn't pick Harden. He picked Tatum over Harden. This is wild.
So let me.
We talking about ones. Harden played.
He said, "Let me think."
Okay, so let me think. KD, Kyrie, Harden. I'm gonna say
Dame.
That's 3 Nets players. That's crazy.
And I'm gonna think of two other people.
They all on one team.
I thought you said Dame. You ain't going with Dame?
I don't know.
I don't know about Dame in the ones, bro. He be killing, but I don't know about.
He kind of undersized a little bit too, but he can hold his own for sure. He a dog. Man, it's tough. It's tough. In the ones, I feel like who's stopping Zion?
Who? Okay.
Damn.
I feel like I'm gonna say Zion, and I'm gonna put some respect on Giannis too. Ain't nobody standing in front of Giannis 1-on-1. Ain't nobody standing, bro. Nobody's staying in front of that man in 1-on-1. 1-on-1, checking the ball up, you versus him. Nobody's standing in front of him. And how are you contesting his shot? None of them kids.
Dunking over you.
Let him shoot the 3.
I gotta think about. When I think about 1-on-1, I be thinking about just natural scores, bro.
Oh yeah, my bad. I'm gonna say okay. Let me. All right. So if I'm not gonna say no stars or whatever like that. Let me take Giannis and let me take them off my list. All right. So a natural score that I'm gonna say in the ones. All right. I think Lou will wear niggas out still.
Oh man, he on my list.
I got Lou wearing niggas out. I think Jamal can get busy. And I think Austin Rivers, he'll kill niggas for sure. I feel like Austin Rivers got game.
Luka. I forgot about him.
Yeah. Jamal Murray will kill niggas too.
Go ahead, John. Go ahead, John.
I was sitting back in the cover with Luka. That was all I was gonna say. I agree with all.
Luka really like that in the ones, bro. Luka really, he do that. Yeah.
So what's your 5, John?
Luka's in the 5. He can get any shot he wants to off balance. Go away.
Go away.
I mean, I don't mean I love him, but Luka's definitely in my 5. KD. Nice. KD's basically the same shot creating ability. You can't. He's 7 foot tall. Definitely KD. Give me
only one other person that can dribble like that at KD height.
Give me Bron. Give me Devin Booker too. Booker.
The Book show.
Give me Book, and give me Trae Young. Give me Trae Young too.
The ones.
Right.
Okay.
Bro, the ability to shoot the 3 and the ability to shoot the floater. It's tough. It's a tough matchup.
It's tough.
Okay. I mean, yeah.
What you think about Pandemic P?
I gotta. Hey, be careful in the ones.
Hey, Paul George in the ones might be your problem. Hold on.
I got KD, Kyrie, Harden, of course.
Hey.
I got Clarkson. And I got B.I.
I'm about to be good.
Okay.
Okay.
There's
So
only one other person in the league
so,
at that height that can dribble like that. Y'all put some respect on that man.
That's on me. That's on me. My bad. Let me start my list over. I got
KD,
KD,
Man, if you can't keep changing your damn list, man.
Ja Morant, Dylan Brooks.
All right, bro. I got.
Bring us home, Rice.
All right, bro.
You said Ray Rice.
Hey.
In the ones?
You said Glenn Rice? Okay. In the ones? Okay. Nah. I got Shake Milton.
Hey.
He probably got game for real. Be careful.
Be careful with that Shake Milton.
I got Mike
Dunleavy. Tomlin.
Nah,
Mike Tomlin.
All right.
They run their mouth a little too much, bro.
All right, I got Katie, Kyrie, Harden.
Easy. This is sad.
Katie, Kyrie, Harden.
So sad. Be careful with that DeMar and them ones. He got some game.
He do.
One-on-one.
Katie, Kyrie, Harden.
Hey, don't say Tatum, man. I know you want to.
Stop.
No, not picking Tatum.
Tatum finna show y'all boys, man.
Whoa,
Yes.
finna show us?
Hey, yo, what the fuck?
I mean, I know Twan on board. Don't worry about it.
Bruh.
Hey.
These boys, hold on, bro.
I hear that.
Katie, Kyrie, Harden.
I can be done with Bobby.
I like BI too.
Be careful with that.
Yeah, you gotta be careful with that BI. Katie, Kyrie, Harden, BI,
I'm a done, bro.
and
I got BI beating a lot of people in one-on-one in the NBA. You can tell y'all can throw y'all stars out there, y'all, while y'all want to.
I got CJ McCollum wearing niggas out, low key.
I got CJ.
yeah, bruh. I'm not gonna lie. My fifth is sitting right here between CJ, Donovan Mitchell, and
Might be some game.
We got to put our 5 up against each other and vote on that Instagram, bro.
I kind of want to, bro.
I hear that Instagram again.
I'm thinking Steph, but
you gotta be careful with Steph.
If he miss and he got to play defense, it's over with. So it's kind of.
So that's a big if Steph miss in the ones.
Katie, Kyrie, Harden, Brandon Ingram, and man, if you might have had a point there, Zion, bro.
Dude,
Zion afraid. Zion's afraid. Like niggas can guard Giannis because you can back up and force him to shoot. Zion going through niggas' chest.
Ain't no charges getting called.
Ain't no charges getting called in one-on-one.
Really, yeah, that's tough.
Zion fast. Like his first step is faster than Giannis's too, and he can dribble that ball.
I'm gonna change one of my top 5, bro.
I went hard for this episode. I like it.
Go ahead, buddy.
Yeah, I'm gonna round it out like that. KD, Kyrie, Harden, BI.
Y'all represented today.
So check this out. My current list, just editing. KD, Kyrie, Bill, Tatum, and my last one was Bradley Beal.
Oh, thought this nigga was saying Bill Russell. I was about to lose my shit.
My last one would probably be Embiid, bro. I'm gonna go with Embiid.
That's nice.
I almost picked Jokic.
I just picked guys that when you think about the ones, there's 2 sides to that ball. You know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah.
Everybody I picked, Kyrie can't play defense like that, but he can keep up. But be careful if you get that ball. Like,
you said it's 2 sides of the ball. Nobody said Kawhi, did they?
Damn, that was it. That was my fifth. That was my fifth. My fault, John. John, that's actually who my fifth was over Zion. I got Kawhi.
Kawhi locking up, though.
I got Kawhi. I got Kawhi.
Bro, as somebody who wanted to see Luka make it past the Clippers, just to see Luka play, I knew the Mavericks weren't going to win the championship.
Kawhi for sure. I got Kawhi at that fifth. Y'all don't see that nigga. Hey, just type in Kawhi Leonard offensive highlights 2020-2021 season and then talk to me in the text messages. I'll holler at y'all later.